Students, eligibility requirements for Nevada Promise. Thank you for applying for the Nevada Promise Scholarship. We look forward to guiding you through the scholarship requirements and eligibility process for the remainder of the academic year.
Thank you. I applied for the Nevada Promise Scholarship, but I still don't understand what it is. When do I find out if I will receive the scholarship?
Those are both great questions, but before we discuss money, let's talk about the Nevada Promise Scholarship and what it actually is. The Nevada Promise Scholarship is a last dollar scholarship that provides funding for up to 3 years of mandatory tuition and fees.
So, the scholarship will pay for everything, including books? I was thinking of going out of state. Can I use the scholarship at any college?
Those are both great questions. As mentioned, the Nevada Promise Scholarship is a last dollar scholarship and will only cover mandatory tuition and fees. Promise is applied only after all other gift aid has been awarded. If there is a balance remaining toward your tuition and mandatory fees, then the Nevada Promise Scholarship will cover the remaining balance. Books, transportation, personal education expenses, and additional course-related fees are not covered by Promise. To answer your second question, the Nevada Promise Scholarship can only be used in Nevada and only at one of the community colleges located within the state.
I'm glad. CSN is one of my top choices. Can anyone apply for the Nevada Promise Scholarship? My brother is a CSN student and would really benefit from this opportunity.
In order to be eligible to apply for the Nevada Promise Scholarship, the new applicant must meet the following criteria. Be a resident of Nevada. Have not previously been awarded an associate or bachelor's degree. Have obtained a high school diploma from a Nevada high school or a county that borders Nevada and accepts students who are residents of Nevada, or completed the GED or HiSET before 20 years of age by June 15th, prior to initiating your fall semester at CSN. Enroll in a minimum of 12 semester credit hours in an associate degree program, a bachelor's degree program, or a certificate of achievement program for each semester of the school year immediately following graduation from high school. If a new applicant is currently a CSN student who has never been awarded the Nevada Promise Scholarship, they would not be eligible for the scholarship.
Oh wow! Thank you for the information. I'm very interested in becoming eligible for the Nevada Promise Scholarship. Now that I've applied, what are the next steps?
I'm happy to hear that you are interested in this great opportunity. When you applied for the Nevada Promise Scholarship, did you remember to verify that you selected the correct community college? Your name matches the name on your high school transcript. Your email address is correct and that you can access it regularly. You are encouraged to use a personal email address like Gmail, Yahoo, etc. Your date of birth is correct. Your parent information is correct. You listed the correct high school name and date of graduation. Tips on what not to do. Do not use your CCSD student email address. Parent-guardian emails should not be the same as the student's email address in the application. If more than one applicant in your household, use a different parent-guardian email address to avoid missing important information. If you have already submitted an application, it is important that you contact the Nevada Promise Office via email to request a correction to your application as needed. Now that you've applied for the scholarship and verified your information, it is important that you apply to the College of Southern Nevada. The fall application will be available starting October 1st. After applying to CSN, begin working on your first steps and contact your CSN recruiter for support along the process.
That sounds so easy. So, I just have to apply for the Nevada Promise Scholarship and apply for admissions to CSN, and I'm done?
Not exactly. Along with enrolling at a Nevada community college, the Nevada Promise Scholarship also centers on service learning and mentoring. After you apply for the scholarship, there are 2 major deadlines that all new applicants must meet: March 1st and June 1st. The first deadline that you must meet is March 1st. Complete the free application for federal student aid. The application for the next academic year will be available starting October 1st. If you are prohibited by law from completing the FAFSA, the non-FAFSA filer declaration form must be submitted by March 1st. And complete a mandatory Nevada Promise training. The CSN Online New Student Orientation will count as your mandatory training for the Nevada Promise Scholarship. www.csn.edu/GoCSN login. To access the training, you must have an NSHE ID number. Print a certificate of completion for your records.
That sounds pretty easy. What is the other deadline?
Yes, we try to make it as manageable as possible for our applicants. In addition to March 1st, you must complete the following on or before June 1st. After completing the FAFSA, some applicants may be selected for an additional verification process. If selected, this process must be completed on or before June 1st. Failure to provide the requested documents could result in the delay or denial of financial aid. Contact the CSN Financial Aid Office or visit their site for information and assistance. Complete one mentor activity. A parent or guardian must provide written consent for students to receive information about their qualified Nevada Promise mentor. The Mentoring Support Authorization Form is available on the Nevada Promise website. The Nevada Promise Office will help all eligible applicants arrange this activity after the March 1st deadline has passed. The mentor pairing will be communicated via email to students and parents' guardians. More information will be shared via email in the spring. Complete 8 hours of community service with a nonprofit 501c3 organization. A list of suggested organizations and community service opportunities will be made available on the Promise site. One of the initial eligibility requirements is to have obtained a high school diploma from a Nevada high school or to complete a high school equivalency test, GED or HiSET, before 20 years of age by June 15th prior to initiating your fall semester at CSN. The financial aid process requires you to document completion of this requirement. Please submit your official transcripts to the CSN Registrar's Office after the end of your senior year or at the completion of the test. More information on our website.
Great! It sounds like the Nevada Promise team guides us through the requirements for the scholarship. Is there anything else that I can do to ensure that I am eligible for the scholarship?
We highly encourage applicants to complete the requirements early. Here is a review of the requirements. 1. Complete the Nevada Promise Scholarship application. 2. Apply for admission to CSN. 3. Complete the CSN Online New Student Orientation and Nevada Promise Training. 4. Complete the FAFSA. 5. Complete and report community service hours. 6. Meet with your assigned Nevada Promise mentor. 7. Confirm financial aid eligibility. 8. Register for classes. More information about each step can be found in the Promise website.
When will I be notified if I am eligible to receive the Nevada Promise Scholarship?
The Office of Financial Aid will update your application status via your MyCSN account under the to-do list. To ensure that you do not miss an update, remember to take note of upcoming deadlines and act. Early in the process, continuously check your personal email. If you do not receive any emails from Nevada Promise, please contact our office to verify your information. The CSN Financial Aid Office will determine eligibility of the Nevada Promise Scholarship based on the date of completion of the scholarship requirements, completion of the financial aid process, and completion of the CSN First Steps. First steps include enrollment to CSN and registration to your first semester classes. A common misconception that students make is that they fail to register for 12 financial aid eligible college credits and declare a major of study because they are waiting to hear about scholarship eligibility first. Scholarship eligibility is based on how many registered credits you have on record. Do not make the same mistake and register for classes as soon as your registration window opens, and monitor your MyCSN account regularly for your important emails or missing items. It is encouraged you visit the financial aid website to learn how to personally verify if your courses are covered by financial aid.
So, the financial aid office will notify me of the amount that I will receive for the Nevada Promise Scholarship?
Yes, that is correct. The CSN Financial Aid Office determines final eligibility and the amount awarded to each eligible applicant. Remember, Nevada Promise is a last dollar scholarship, and the award amount is not final until all gift aid has been applied and accounted for in MyCSN. The awards process will continue as late as the second week of school based on the 12 college credit registration requirement or availability of funding. It is recommended that students and their families learn about how to set up a payment plan in MyCSN to avoid any issues that may derive from late awarding. It is the student's responsibility to pay for tuition and fees on time, regardless of pending financial aid. Please visit the cashier's office website for more details on how to set up a payment plan if you believe it is a good option for you. It is also imperative to maintain regular communication with the Office of Financial Aid. Check the MyCSN Communication Center by phone or via email. The financial aid process can be lengthy. Regularly monitor your student account and act quickly when additional items are required.
Thank you for the information. I will be sure to check my email and MyCSN for updates.
I hope I was able to answer your questions. Remember to contact the Nevada Promise Office should additional questions arise, and to regularly check your email for information, events, and updates. We look forward to working with you.
I look forward to becoming a CSN Nevada Promise recipient.
This concludes the CSN Nevada Promise informational video for new Promise applicants. For additional questions, please contact our office.